Does your guardian have a strange tattoo on his ankle? Do the letters VFD appear everywhere? Does your baby sister like to bite things? If so, then you might enjoy A Series of Unfortunate Events by Lemony Snicket. Or not. The genre of A Series of Unfortunate Events is children's mystery with dark humor. Characters: Lemony Snicket, author and narrator; Violet Baudelaire, inventor; Klaus Baudelaire, reader; Sonny Baudelaire, biter; Count Olaf, guardian, failed actor, and villain; Mr. Poe, incompetent banker. Setting: a fictitious unnamed city. Places in the city are named, as well as real-world locations, but it's not set in any specific time period. Sometimes Orphan will use a telegraph in one place and high-speed internet in another. The plot of the book is simplified and as followed, so no spoilers. Three orphans are sent to live with a distant relative after their parents die in a mysterious fire that took everything of that was theirs. House, belongings, clothes, all gone. The interest level. Both boys and girls ages 10 and above are main thing. There's a lot of humor will appeal to adults as well. The author would suggest that you not read the book though. If you are interested in stories with happy endings, you would be better off reading some other book. In this book, not only is there no happy ending, there is no happy beginning and very few happy things in the middle. This is because not very many happy things happened in the lives of the three Baudelaire youngsters. I wouldn't really say this book is like important to me, but it's a book I enjoy. Some reasons, not one, there's few reasons. The books have a mystery aspect, and as I've mentioned in few videos, I have over 180 Nancy Drew books now. Got a few more recently. All of the books, well, almost all of the books, have some alliteration in the title, like the first book being The Bad Beginning, the second book being The Reptile Room, the third, The Wide Window, etc. Except for the end. This just breaks everything. The books also have a tendency to have irrelevant things being relevant. Like somebody being right-handed is just mentioned once and turns out that's relevant later. So keep that in mind if you do decide to read. And then, as I mentioned before, the end. You might notice I have a lot of books of the end. I have 8 to be exact. It just started me collecting these books when I just couldn't find a decent copy anywhere. And once I got a decent copy from Barnes and Noble, I just decided, screw it, let's just find as many as I can and just go from there. And as I said, I have 8 so far. And then another thing that I find amusing is in the second book, The Reptile Room, they have what I call the ever page, where it just has the word ever a bunch of times. I did not want to count out how many times, but it's a lot of times. Anyways, the AR level for this book, which is AR book, is 6.4 with 4 points. Similar books is the Artemis Fowl series by Owen Colfer. This is graphic novel version, but you get the point. Then there's Incorrigible Children of Ashton Place by Mary Rose Wood book. Secret Series by Pseudonymous Bosch. The author is as difficult as it looks to say. And then kind of a joke one, but Goldilocks and the Three Dinosaurs. You might think, why? Well, in the book, it's about three dinosaurs trying to eat a child, and it's humorous. So, dark humor, children's book. It's funny. And that is all for my book review, or whatever this was in the first place. Thank you.